Hi, I'm Jake Williams, StateScoop's Associate Publisher. We're wrapping up the Security Transformation Summit, and I'm here with Joe Daniels, the CIO of the Illinois State Treasurer's Office. Joe, how you doing? Thanks for being here.
Jake, thanks for having me. Excited to be here.
So Joe, how has the pandemic impacted the way that government organizations must think about their cybersecurity?
Jake, it's a really good question. Government is impacted in a very special way. So governments that are worth their salt are having to look at this at a global scale, right? Think about the financial implications that this is impacting, not just government, businesses, everybody's lives. So when we're looking at our budgets and we're thinking about, okay, where are we going to make cuts because we serve the people? And if we're serving the people correctly, where can we make cuts to still have an impact? Leadership right now has to understand that cybersecurity is not where that cut is going to be made. Cybersecurity is what protects all the assets that our constituents rely on. I'm very fortunate to work for a leader who really believes in that and knows that this is the one area we're still going to bolster and still going to make better for all the people. $32 billion portfolio that serves the taxpayers, it's our job to protect it.
And when we talk about cybersecurity, we talk about the transformation of that issue within government. As agencies like yours look to transform and modernize their cybersecurity operations, what elements are most important to ensuring that that's successful?
So I read a term and I really like it, and I'm going to use it at least 10 times this week. But it's the term progressive agility. So you talk about agile frameworks and people say, hey, we want to be able to do more with less and move faster. Well, great, but what does that mean? Progressive agility, that particular way is how you can minimize disruption while you're making all your changes. I need to make sure that the business is still operational. If you are hit with a cybersecurity incident, you need to make sure the business can still run so you're not down for 2, 3, 4 days. And if you read the news, there are places that have been down for weeks or months at a time, government agencies. We don't want to be on the front page of the paper for that. So progressive agility is how we're going to get there.
And I think part of something like a progressive agility is embracing new and emerging technologies in that defense posture. How do modern technologies like artificial intelligence bolster?
So here's the way that I look at AI. So when we look at buzzwords in the industry, right? So AI is a hot topic. I don't look at it like a buzzword though. So AI means that we can be proactive instead of reactive. So right now we have people that are hands-on keyboard. You have an incident that comes in, they have to go in and spend all of that time doing the analytics, one individual person. If we are looking at the way our code and our computers and our machines work, and we use AI to take out that, we have less mistakes, we have better reactions, and we can get to the response much faster. We absolutely have to start incorporating that into everything we do. So what I like about that is it's making governments and private industry work together and actually do more information sharing so they can talk and get on the same page. It's a pretty exciting time.
When you talk about buzzwords, let me throw another one at you. Zero trust. Is zero trust the real deal, or is it just a buzzword, or is it here to stay?
So zero trust, I come from a pretty strong military background. Zero trust has always been a thing for me. It just means that every device that you have, act like it's untrusted. That's not a new concept. We've kind of rebranded the idea. When you look at a lot of old solutions, like maybe a NAC solution that you had in place, that's what that was doing before. So zero trust is here to stay. We've kind of rebranded it. I think what places are trying to do is really make that more of an emphasis, saying, hey guys, it's a new modern world. The Internet of Things is here. All these extra devices touching your network. Don't trust them. What can you do to secure your stuff? And that's kind of where that is heading.
Joe, I look forward to keeping in touch and hearing about all of this and more. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.